We're gonna turn this water tank into our very own survival submarine. Today, we're gonna build our very own survival submarine and survive freezing waters.
We haven't been inside the submarine yet, so let's go take a look.
Oh, wow. What's cool about this submarine is that right now we actually have 2 entrances. I'm in the main room right now, and Andrew's right next door in the smaller room.
This is pretty cool.
After we're done with some upgrades, we're gonna take it to an actual lake and submerge it and turn it into a submarine. So the first thing we gotta think about is this wall here. Do we wanna take the wall completely out, or do we wanna make this 2 separate rooms in the submarine? I say just cut it basically in half, and we'll have another cool room over there. In half? 3/8.
Like, did you get that? Cut it into 3/8.
Our biggest concern right now, though, is we have no idea if this thing is just gonna completely flip over once we put it into the water and then put us into danger of drowning, freezing to death. What do we do, Blake?
Go find Sam and ask him questions. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like 3 times bigger on the inside.
The yellow submarine.
Samuel, how are we gonna get the submarine to actually sink?
We just fill the bottom with gravel, and if that doesn't work, we just pour concrete in the bottom.
I'll put concrete and other of those ingredients in.
Yeah, part of my plan for it is that we're gonna have like pontoons along the side of it, so hopefully we can't sink too deep just in case if we make it too heavy. Because if it starts sinking too fast, it's gonna be like that thing you have with cars and like they drive into the lake, and you have the section force and you can't get out and you drowned inside the car. So I would like to avoid that if at all possible.
Yeah, no drowning.
Homemade submarines are very dangerous, and if we aren't careful, our build could sink and drown with us in it. And on top of that, we're taking our sub into freezing waters. If our submarine fails and sinks, we will have 15 to 30 minutes to survive before hypothermia takes over.
Yeah, how will the window be here?
Basically what we're gonna have to do is cut this out. I bought a whole bunch of Flex Seal.
Phil Swift here for Flex Seal.
While me and the boys went shopping for submarine gear, we sent Rick the editor to pick up the boat and the trailer. One thing we're gonna need to complete this build is a boat trailer and an engine, so I found one for sale on Facebook Marketplace for only $400.
This is quite dangerous. The place that he had us meet was like an abandoned building, and it was a little bit shady because he kept insisting like, oh, I swear it's not stolen, even though I wasn't saying that it was. He's like, oh, it's not stolen, it's not stolen, I promise, it's not stolen.
What we wanted to do with our submarine was submerge it enough that it was basically fully underneath the water. But what's dangerous about that is if we added too much weight to it, the entire thing would have sunk and then water would have started pouring in the access holes from the top. What we decided to do is add 2 kayaks to the sides, just in case if we added too much weight, we still had a safety feature so that we couldn't fully sink the submarine.
We're using that to seal the submarine. Is it gonna make me pass out or something? Ooh. No, smell it. If inhaled, remove person to fresh air and keep comfortable for breathing. Call poison instead of doctor. They have to breathe comfortably.
These are for the submarine, so the submarine doesn't tip over. So if we can get our homemade submarine to travel over 1 mile and survive over 5 hours in the freezing waters, we will be official helmsmen and better than Steve Zissou. If our submarine fails and sinks, we will have 15 to 30 minutes to survive before hypothermia takes over.
Bye-bye, Mr. Creel. We already had a window break, so just the pressure of how this was bolted on, the plexiglass snapped. And if that happens while they're in the water, they're just gonna sink. Time to drown. I did some calculations. We need 8,000 pounds of weight inside of it to actually get it to submerge. I have no idea how we're gonna make it that heavy. You got any ideas?
The sub is basically done. The rest we just have to assemble at the lake. But there's one problem. We didn't check the weather report today. Kinda hard to launch a submarine in that kind of weather.
People would just get hypothermic.
Why is the trailer like this?
Because it's designed for a boat, not a submarine. But we're having to modify the trailer so we can actually carry the submarine.
Today is the day we're taking the submarine to the lake, but we have a super issue. Right here, one of the windows literally cracked and fell off.
Second time.
This isn't gonna go in the water. How is this gonna protect us from the lake?
You're supposed to leave in 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh, Samuel's gotta fix this. We're gonna sink immediately.
Sheet metal. I think we've put like 160 man hours into it so far.
At least I don't have to worry about this breaking.
So the concrete hasn't had a chance to fully cure yet, so we'll see if I sink.
All right.
We had to stop on the drive down because the submarine was falling off the trailer, almost ruining the entire video. We repaired the window for a third time, left, almost died on the highway down, and made it to the lake, and now it's time to assemble the submarine.
All right, so we got our wetsuits on just in case we drown. Our boat is currently being inspected.
They're gonna inspect some dumpster guy, but
We have to pass inspection or this entire video is over.
SS Septic.
the SS septic. Oh, this thing is tight, dude. I can barely breathe. I'm too heavy for this.
Pull up that sweater. Oh, me.
Dude, so I meet the height requirements for this wetsuit, but not the weight requirements.
All right, so we originally planned for 3 people in the submarine, but Justin wasn't able to make it today. He's feeling a little ill. It's just me and Leb, Captain Leb.
Captain Daddy.
But look at that, you can see the mountain back there. There's Pikes Peak, the open sea. We're just trying to float.
I just searched you on YouTube and found you guys.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
yeah,
so
appreciate it.
6.5 million subscribers.
That's
dude.
it,
That's
yep.
pretty awesome. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the purpose of it? Just to build something? Are you guys doing a science project or a school project?
No,
Science project.
Well, nice shot, Rick.
Why are we doing this again?
For the views.
We better get views. Better get likes and subscribes.
This better get Kevin James on
This
our
better
channel.
we better get to 8 million subs after this video so we can do the movie with Mall Cop 3. What?
Guys, if we get 75,000 likes on this video, we'll take the homemade submarine to the ocean. Just gotta make sure it works in the lake first.
We also gotta make sure we gather this alive.
That's not safe.
Oh man. Oops.
Oh, baby. Yeah, grab it.
Woo! A little bit nervous, a little bit stressed out, but I also think it'll be fun if it works. If it doesn't work,
Yeah, just swim out.
swim out. I'll ruin my Doc Martens.
Leb, what happens to your Pokemon cards if it goes wrong?
Drew, if I die, you're more than welcome to have every single last one.
You hear that, Taylor? They're mine.
Can I have your guitars?
Sure, Blake. What do you want? What would you like, Matt?
Can I have your truck?
Yes, Rick.
Yes, I want your truck. I guess I'll take your channel. How many subscribers do you have?
I've got 8,000 subs, so it's not much.
That's more than I have. Yeah.
The park rangers gave us the green light, but only if we didn't use the motor.
Caleb, here's your guys' camera.
Hope we don't ruin it.
We've made it into the submarine. We're about to launch and go into the water. I am nervous.
Ready? Ready. You guys ready? Ready. All right.
Caleb, we're going backwards.
I don't like this.
Here we go. Oh man. We're in the water. Dude, Caleb, did you hear that?
Yes, I hate this.
Dude, I can see the water line. Where's our first like potential leak? Dude, that sounds so weird.
He's gonna keep going? Oh Lord.
Oh, we're not. Oh, they stopped because your exhaust is in the water. Yeah, now Samuel's gonna push us out.
We are inside of a real life homemade submarine. We're getting closer to the water line. Sounds so cool in here.
I don't know what to expect. I'm so scared.
Holy, dude, we're floating. Dude, we're floating. Samuel, we're floating.
How much are you guys floating?
Oh, it's moving.
We're gone. We're in the water.
That is so sketch.
But we need more sandbags.
We need more sandbags to sink.
Quick, bring sandbags. We'll throw them in from here.
That's a one way to tip the boat.
We're gonna keep adding sandbags, right?
Yep. Look, the water line is at the window.
Yes. We're not leaking. That That honestly made this a whole vid for me. Seeing the water line above a window that we made.
They could probably paddle their way out of it.
Is that the plan? And you throw sandbags in?
We could, yeah. We could.
How do we get over there? Do you have a rope?
You have paddles.
Right now, the submarine hasn't fully sunk yet because we have more sandbags waiting for us at the dock to put us into full submarine mode.
All right, guys, check this out. We've got our navigation system set up here. We've got a fish finder. We've got maps. We've got user data. Let's just go traditional, see what happens. No! Waypoint map. There we go. There's the submarine. Ooh. Since we don't have a motor anymore, the plan isn't to like go anywhere. We're just basically just sinking and then coming back up.
Yeah, if we can fully submerge this sub, we are officially helmsmen.
Yeah, sure. Helm's deep. Oh no! Hurry with the sandbags!
We're leaking!
Oh no.
The metal, the steel, look, it's the metal one. It's leaking a lot.
As we were loading more sandbags on, the seal on the steel window broke.
I don't know. Oh, where's our safety tape?
Flex tape. Oh my gosh, we're leaking a lot. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Our snacks.
What about the snacks?
Oh. Somebody help.
We need tape.
Where's the flex tape?
Tape or something.
Use the pump, Andrew. The tube fell off.
We are doomed.
Who built this thing?
We need sandbags and buckets.
Why is the plexiglass one working and not the steel one?
Hello!
We are this close to sinking into the ocean.
Well, we're definitely sinking now.
Is this how it works?
I think so, but it's not doing much. Is that flex tape?
We needed flex tape.
We need Phil Swift.
Phil Swift here for flex tape. It even works underwater.
Hurry, Caleb, hurry, we're sinking.
Where's the
We're
end?
sinking.
Come on. That's a lot of damage. That didn't work. I tried to Phil Swift it. It's not gonna stick because the water's wet. Or is what? Is water wet?
Water is wet.
It won't stick.
We need something to like stuff the hole with. Yeah,
Like-
keep stuffing it like that.
This is a disaster. I knew this wouldn't work.
What? There we go.
Is it working?
What? Like this is like backwards or something because it just shoots the water back out. It's
It doesn't matter that this failed. If we get the 75,000 likes, we're gonna go to the beach.
Oh gosh.
And we're taking a submarine to the ocean.
It almost worked. It's that thing inside that kept breaking. That window. That is super annoying. That is like the bane of our existence, is this window.
How do you feel? My legs feel great thanks to this glorious wetsuit. Yeah. But other than that, this sucks. We had it. We literally got to the point where the windows were underwater.
Man.
We had to film today in order to finish editing and uploading this video on time, and it caused us to fail. This entire mission failed because of one window. That's what happens when you seal a window in 10 minutes before leaving when it needs 24 hours to dry.
Didn't ruin my Doc Martens. 75,000 likes.
Yes!
We're gonna do it and it's gonna work this time.
It's gonna work.
If you wanna see a sub work and in the ocean, like the video. We let Steve Zissou down.
Guys, we tried our hardest. The submarine almost worked. It was this window that gave us problems. Like we said, get this video to 75,000 likes. We'll build a better one and take it to the ocean.
Right, Rick?
Yeah!